Good afternoon, students.
Good afternoon, sir.
Here is Young Inventors class. In this class, we will just choose to groom the best brain. Then we started from junior class, just 1. Now going to just 2, just 1. To groom the best brain on how to think creatively, how to use their creative imagination to build anything. Like Albert Einstein said that creative imagination is better than knowledge. It means the world is what it is today because some people, scientists, some people choose to think creatively. And that is why, if you look at Africa, Nigeria in particular, there are so many things we couldn't make, like cars, so many things we couldn't have, because our people didn't, sit down and be thinking creatively like we have in other countries in this world. So that was why I saw the need to groom these ones, to teach them how to creatively think and how to manufacture anything. And they are improving by the day. You can imagine they have been able to make a helicopter that works. They have made a lot of things, so many things. And now they have come up with 3 more things, which I see before me right now. Now I'm going to explain how they make them. I just understand one thing, that they keep improving by the day. You can see they made fan the other time. There was no light, but today I see this one carries light. There is improvement, which is to say, they are busy thinking creatively. And I want to believe Nigeria will be a better place tomorrow if this kind of thinking is put in place. That's why I believe I should catch them young, put in them the power to think, to create whatever it is they desire to create. I know in the next few years, Nigeria will not be the same again. It will never be the same again with this creative thinking in place. You are welcome. I will ask one of you to explain, how each of these things is made. How it works. Where do you get the material to do it? You are going to explain and tell me. Who will explain this? What is this one?
Good afternoon.
Steady. Good.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Callistus Matthew Ezekiel. This is a car that don't carry army people from work.
Just speak louder.
This is a car that don't carry army people to work. And it also uses fighting wars. The name is Mortal Spice. That was the name we gave it. You see, they are made up of local materials. Like the tires here are made up of covers of gallons, and then these are aluminums, and these are polished covers. We think about this thing for a lot of time before it gave us an idea of making this. After we finish thinking, we still look at other cars, if we can bring them together in order to form what is in front of us right now. But well, we thank God that God helped us, and then we solved the problem.
Now, you said this thing is made of local material.
Yes, sir.
Now, where do you get this one? Can you just tell us what you use?
Okay, this one here, the aluminum, that's the cover. Then the body of the car is made up of aluminum. Because it can be sold in the market. That's what we use in roofing a house. Now, this one is the polish. All this foam polish.
Foam polish?
Yes. That's
Okay.
it. Why this one are the bulb? We all know
The
of
bulb.
that. This one is the switch, the main control.
Okay.
Why this ones are covers of gallon? Why this oil gallon?
Okay.
And why this is a rubber band?
Alright.
And why is that the dynamo that controls and turns the tires?
Alright.
Why this one the gun is shooting? English with straws. That was representing the gun for now.
Okay. Alright. So can it move?
Yes, sir.
It can move.
Yes, sir.
Now I want us to just let me see how it moves.
As you can see.
It's moving very fast. Move your hand. Okay. That is serious. It's moving
Very
very fast. I mean, this thing can move.
Yes.
That's good. It can move. That's the practice. It can move. Now, can this thing be used in the night?
Yes.
In case of nights.
Yes, it can be used in the night. That's why you put on these two bulbs here, and they're very bright enough. If darkness will cover up this house, you can use it to see. And see how powerful they are.
Okay. Can it move and also light?
Yes.
You just take that in. You can see the light. Okay, the power is not so strong.
The tires is flashing on the body.
Okay, now you can see that this thing, this Bible can be used in the night. Like we have the light there, it can move, actually move,
Yes.
and because of the light, somebody can use it in the night. That is serious. That is serious. It's moving on its own. This is amazing. This is really an improvement over what you have done before, because the one you make the other time had no lights.
Yes.
Which is not very good use the light, but this one, it has light. It means it can be used both day and night. And according to what we said, it's what special military vehicle. We can see this thing. This is supposed to be where the blade will come out from. What gives the inspiration to do this?
Okay, well, we have been thinking for a lot, as I said before. And then we look at all these cars, the Nigerian armies have been using, and then so we brought out the idea, picture the way their own car looks like. So we brought our own idea was derived from their own.
That is how.
That's
That is you picture Nigerian or the cars they have,
yes.
and you sat down and thought over it, and you want to replicate what you see.
Yes.
That's serious. You know, I want you to know that creativity rules the world. If you can think creatively, you can make anything for yourself. Look at the cars, we have so many of them in Nigeria now. Although all of them are imported cars, vehicles. But people somewhere sat down, thought over it again and again, and they brought it out. And we import them. Now, I want to tell you, if you can think creatively, you see something imaginatively in the imagination world, how can I bring it out? You think over it, then you can always creative. That is what the world requires. Can you imagine what you have made today? Like what I have seen here, everything is just sort of local materials. You can see this is just what we used to look in the house. You know, in fact, the way you fit in the knot surprises me. This is serious. The tire, you just clean it for yourself, the type of tire you want. Everything is locally made. And it has boots.
Yes.
Can you imagine there's a boot here where you can put whatever you want to put here, weapons, and can cover it. This is amazing. And this goes on to show that you can make anything, and the sky is not your limit. The sky is not your limit. That is very serious. Has anybody anything to say about this vehicle?
Yes.
What do you want to say?
I want to say that this vehicle can also help our army to know that, our military men to know that it's not only the car that they use on land to go for war and night only, that there is a car that they can use to cover everything that they need to use for the whole days they are going to stay there.
Okay.
And there are some cars that they don't need to import cars that we should just sit down, think about something.
Yes. That's good.
How to make it.
That's good.
Yes.
But it's now, see, I think you should be surprised at why importing everything. Now, if we can sit down and create our own kind of military equipment or military machine or car, it will be better off. That's why this class is very, very important. You can see this kind of vehicle is so different. I have not seen this car before. Have you seen it before? I have not seen it. In fact, have you seen it before anywhere? No. You just imagine, let us create with a boot, with this color. He looks so fine. I have not personally seen this one before. That is what imagination can do for you. So now when you are in school, learn to do what? Think creatively. Apply your creative imagination. You can get anything you want. Is that understood? Yes. Justice is something very, very good, and I'm so happy. I'm so glad you have it. Now I see other things you want to present. Yes. Now, somebody who has to come over, present the other things we have, so that we see how it works.
My name is.
Sit down. Victor, turn to the other side and face this side.
My name is Joseph Bright Ephraim.
Okay.
As you can see, this is a fan. This is a standing fan.
Try to the last side.
It is made of local materials. As you can see, this is a wood, battery, switch, propeller, and the dynamo with wires.
Okay.
It is used. You can still use it for reading in the night, and when you feel heat, you can still on the fan. This is the previous one we made. There was no light, so we had to think of what to do. Let to improve it. So we had the sense of putting light.
Okay. Okay. So now because I discovered you put a fan before that was actually working. It was working. And now you improve on it by putting the light here. Somebody can read the light with the fan, alright?
Yes.
This is an improvement. That's good. Can it turn? Can I see how it works? Something has gone out. What has gone out there? The blade cuts. You can see it's turning. Yes, I can see the thing is turning, but the light is not steady. Let's see.
To make the light.
So is there any way that can be steady?
Yes.
That's right. You can see the light is very bright and the thing is turning at the same time. It shows that in the night you can make use of it.
Yes.
You can make use of it in the night, and you can also read with this kind of light. Now, what gives you the inspiration to do this? What gives you the inspiration to do this?
Because we see that Nigeria as a country does not have like the sense of producing something. So we come out with an idea of we think about how can we do a standing fan. So we think about it and we get it and this it.
So you talk about how to now. Talk about how to do the fan and how to make a fan that has what? Lights. This is wonderful. Now, you say this is local material. Yes. I can see the wood. This is just wood. This is nail. Everything local. Yet it works. Now, with this kind of creative, thinking, you can produce Nigerian-made fan. In fact, you can even put it in your house and enjoy. Or you can even sell it. Now, from what I see, you can have an industry that produces what? Fan. Because you have the technology. You can do it. You can sell it. And you make a lot of money out of it. It's amazing. Now, what really I'm happy for is here, this one has now what? Lights. You can use the night and read. You now can serve what? Dual purposes. It can be used for what? For reading. Yes. And can serve as what? Fan. Is it not wonderful? Yes. This is wonderful. Now, what I want you to always know is, every time you create anything, go and think of how to improve on it. Go and think of how to improve on it. That's what I want to see this class do. Is that understood?
Yes.
That this fan, the next fan you produce, make sure you do what? You improve on it. Is that okay?
Yes.
Is that understood?
Yes.
Add something more, something better. Now this one I can feel that this is the wind, the air is blowing, is working. So each time you do it, make sure you do what? You improve on it until you have something the world has not done what? Same. That's where we are going. Now understood? So don't go back and be satisfied that you have made fun. No. Improve. Think of what to add, what to do to make it what? Wonderful, what the world has not yet seen. That is where we are going. Has anybody anything to say?
Yes. And the next thing that was us to create a fan that has a light was we sat down and thought of a fan that that has a light, that when there is a light that you can at night, that you can not only use the fan but you can also use the light to read. We saw all the fans that we made and the fans we have imported, that when they do it they don't put light, it's only the fan and the other things. And we have not seen a fan that is with light, that lets us see within light.
Okay.
So we now sat and say, is there any way we will make a fan that will be that when there is light, the fan will turn and the lights will be on. And now with our mentality and our knowledge, we sat down and said, if we join some things together, that the light can be steady and the fan can also be turning. And we said we should try it and see it out before we presented it.
That's good. That's an improvement I'm talking about. Now, the fans in the market don't have what? Reading light. Some might carry small light, just indicator, but you don't have what? Reading light. And now you thought over it how to produce a fan that has what? Reading light. That's good. That's the improvement I am talking about. Keep improving over every project you have created. It is going to go a long way to helping us. Maybe within some time, you are going to produce fans that the world has not seen before. Is it possible?
Yes.
It is very, very possible. That's good. Now, we're going to look at the third thing you have made. Yes, I can see this thing right before me right now. What is one called?
It is called a compactor.
What is it before?
It is used for road construction.
Road construction?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. Can you explain how this one was made?
As you can see, this is made of local material like the zinc, the ribbon zinc,
Okay.
the carton, and the tin milk container.
Okay.
So the reason why we get the knowledge of making this thing was that anytime in Akwa Ibom and other country, anytime we want to construct road, we must call the white people to come and construct for us. So we saw this their machine they usually use. Nobody in Nigeria can do it. So we thought of making it like a small thing to show them that we are capable and we have the capacity of doing it.
All right.
So this is what the compactor you can see.
Okay.
It is imbued with a gear system.
Okay.
And the moving system, which is the coil, which is turned around.
Okay.
So when there is a turn in the coil,
Okay.
the movement affect the gear.
The gear.
Yes.
The gear will just move the
Yes.
the wheel of this
Compactor.
compactor and it will move. This is very serious. Now you said most of the compactor that is used in road construction in Nigeria, in our state, the white people bring them.
Yes.
And Nigeria has not been able to make any one. And now you are trying to see how you can build Nigeria-made compactor that could be used to make our own road.
Yes.
So it's not every time we have to go and import and bring in. So now if we can make our own, it could be very useful.
Yes.
So we know what we really need
Yes.
and what our road here needs. This is awesome. This is wonderful. That's what I have been talking about. That creativity is the mother of everything. Now, can this thing move?
Yes, sure.
And I see what I'm happy about is you said you made a gear system.
Indeed with it.
What is gear used for?
It is used in accelerating the speed or decreasing
Changing the speed.
Yes, and decreasing the speed.
Okay, that's okay. So you have gear system there
Yes.
that help to regulate the speed.
Increase
That
and
is
decrease.
that's wonderful. Now, can it move?
Yes, sure.
That's good. And generally, this kind of machine doesn't move fast.
Yes.
Eh?
Yes.
It moves what? Slowly from time to time. It doesn't move very fast. That is awesome. It moves.
Yes.
That is wonderful. Now, where is the driver supposed to be?
The driver is supposed to be inside here
Inside
to have a clear view of what is
of
here.
what is going on.
Yes.
This look like a
Kind of a screen.
screen.
Yes.
That's good.
Yes.
So now I know that in the next edition of this, driver will be inside,
Yes. Amen.
and the driver will just turn it,
Yes.
and the thing will move. Can you just imagine that? That driver will be, and can you revise?
Yes.
That's good. So it can reverse,
And
it can move forward. That is awesome. Please just put it well like this. Let me see how it moves forward and how it reverses.
Give me a minute. Carry switch. Yes.
That is wonderful. That's what I have been talking about. That's good. It's moving
Yes, and
on its
compacting
own.
the-
Okay. And this big tire is just to press the sand
Yes.
well
And compacting.
and compact it. That is wonderful. Maybe it's going to go. That's good. That's awesome.
Done.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful.
Yes.
That is serious. That is wonderful. From what I have seen today, I know that road construction in Nigeria will take another dimension. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Because by the time we're able to manufacture the machine we need for our road to be constructed, we will not import things again. And Nigerians will be able to construct, their own roads. Is that okay?
Yes.
With the compactor in place, I want to imagine a case where you just build what? The excavator. Is it possible?
Yes.
Because now that we have the compactor, excavator can be built. And I also want you to just always have a design diagram. How you design it. Maybe I will teach you how to design, how to just put the diagram, so that anybody or any time any point in time, you can always look at the diagram and redesign it again. That's where we are going now. Now, when you go back and imagine how you can make what? Excavator. Is it possible? Hello? Is that possible?
Yes.
Go and think, dream over it, think again and again how you can make what? Excavator. And I know that in the next presentation, excavator should be in place.
Yes.
And by the grace of God, you learn the techniques. Everything is needed. Whatever is needed to bring that excavator. Or in fact, every other machine they use for road construction. It will be amazing. And with you in place, Nigeria is going places. Is that true?
Yes.
Victor, is that true? I said with you people, all of you in place, there is hope for Nigeria tomorrow. Now I like to say, ladies and gentlemen, that this program has been a kind of deviation from what we have been saying, trying to train the young minds how to create things, how to imagine things, how to put them in place for a better tomorrow. And I like to say, and I'm so convinced that this world will be a better place tomorrow. By the time we start now to nurture the creative imaginations that is in you to help you think better, the world is going to be what? A better place. In fact, the things that are coming up the next phase is going to be what? Much better than we have seen today. Is that your plan and dream?
Yes.
That this world will produce something we have never ever seen before. Now bring the three together. Today, we have been able to present the fan that carries what? Light. Now, we have been able to produce this military vehicle, which is a special unique type. I have not seen this type before, and this is a very serious improvement, on the armored tank we made the other time. Is that okay?
Yes.
That one did not have light, that one did not have boots and all that, but this one has boots, it has light. This is a very serious improvement on the other one, and it is a brand new type altogether. I have not seen this type before. It is amazing. We also have the compactor, which shows that our road construction tomorrow, there will be improvement. We will be able to design our own roads, build our bridges, and all of that with this kind of imagination in place. We will not be importing people, telling people from different countries, spending so much money buying vehicle, importing people to do it anymore. We're going to do our own job. And that is going to be something serious. And again, I have seen fan here, and I also seen an improvement on the previous fan. Here you have light. Like one of you said, you went to market, you want all the fans you have been seeing, you don't have what? Reading light. And now you go ahead to create the one that has one. That is very serious. And I want to, before we go, I want you to know that just go and think of what has not been. What has not been in this world? What science or people have not been able to create? Create those things. Not like we have seen this one. There is no car like this.
Yes.
Doesn't exist. I have not seen it. But you have been able to create it. It's amazing. It's wonderful. I know that with this kind of imagination, you can create it. So go and think of something new that has not happened at all. Put yourself, be focused, imagine, exist somewhere in the magical world. Try and think of what can be brought out that will make this world a better place. See, we are looking forward to seeing a new Nigeria. A Nigeria that can create things, that can manufacture things, that can compete with China, with Japan, with America, to produce things, to put things in place. That's the kind of Nigeria of our dream. And with you in place, Nigeria can achieve that feat. So when you come to school, know that you are special, unique, and you are there to inject new things into this country. I am so happy for you. As you go back, maybe not have larger class. The next time we present, go and think of what to do and to be so wonderful. I am so happy that you have done this today, and I encourage you to go on. The sky is not your limit. Tell somebody the sky is not my limit.
The sky is never my limit.
Are you serious?
Yes.
See to another person, the sky is not my limit.
The sky is never my limit.
Okay, now you're going to say somebody, the sky is not your limit.
The sky is not your limit, and will not.
It will not be. Tell yourself, I will always learn to think.
I will always learn to think.
By the grace of God, I will create more things.
By the grace of God, I will create more.
Are you very serious?
Yes.
And I know you are going to do it. Thank you so very much, and good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
God bless you.
Thank you, sir.